Yo boys, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing an RPG video, and before we get started with this, yes, this guy did not cap. Okay, listen. You guys will see the MMR at the end of this video. Now, this is I was getting my catalyst quest done, and you guys want an RPG video, so I only had a few options. So when you're capping versus a rogue, especially assassination, he's gonna open on you. What you're gonna do is you're gonna full send him and then blind him. 5-head strat. So Kenny full send him and then blind him because he has trinket. Easy, simple. But yeah. So I guess the rogue we're at the CR to where he kind of forgot he had to actually he forgot this wasn't a regular BG. So I guess he forgot that he actually had to cap the flag. I actually trinketed there too, just because I knew he wasn't gonna kill me. I kind of just had a feeling that it was not gonna work out for him, so I ended up just trinketing and just killing him. But listen, you guys want an RPG video, I only had a few options. I'm not gonna sit there and try to get in the high CR RPG group, because then I gotta get in their Discord, and I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in a 900 CR lobby, maybe 1K MMR max. I'm trying to go in there, put 2900 MMR in the title, easy, free clickbait. Now listen, anybody who's just watching me for the first time or any of that, even if you're not, you need to be commenting on my videos. I don't care what else you do. You comment. It could be nice, mean. I don't care. You can even say one thing, but you gotta comment because the algorithm demands it. So I want you, everybody, before you start even watching this video, and you're already this far in, so you already made one mistake. You best go comment now. I'm not kidding, because anybody who comments instantaneously is on my good side. If you don't, then I don't know. Trust. So every time you're spinning, you just click your 2, 3 buttons, and you're pretty much chilling. So I see the flag carrier here, and honestly, it's pretty nice solo spinning for the entire game. I have actually a lock that's here with me, so I'm just sitting here trying to do some damage. And yes, I don't have 4 set because my vault was trashed, so now I gotta wait till next week, and I gotta buy plus 16 runs for my Signet and Elemental neck piece upgrade before I start pushing, top 5 in the ladder. And I'm trying to push the top 5 in the entire ladder. So I see this guy trying to dip out, I say, not today. And I get on my mouse and I say, Jesus is on the way. So he tries to run from me, but obviously it's the X-Fig, you can't run from death. So death himself is coming at your door, what are you gonna do? So I end up stabbing him here. I see the Warlock trying to come get me, so I instantly try to juke him out and go cap the flag before he can cap it. So this is called a 5-head strat. You sap the flag carrier, the guy comes to come save him, and I go for the good old-fashioned Caparino. So he tries to use his good old-fashioned abilities. It's not going to work out. Now, he probably would have got me if he used his Instacast, but he used his Swarm instead, so by the time it could reach, it couldn't reach me in time. So I did indeed get the flag. So here I end up full sending him. I'm like, yo, I don't even care about capping this base. I say, I kill this guy, I take the flag, I say yeet, and I'm going. So I take the flag, basically just, stole his girlfriend, and I'm out. So that, you don't even care about the base. Lead the base. We already got 3 bases. I got the flag. They haven't even capped the base yet. We're pretty chilling. We have 2 bases and a half, and I got the flag. So this is all at the start of the game. So we're looking pretty solid right now. Now, what they're, talking about right now, like the enemy, I wonder what they're, Discord's sounding like right now, because it's definitely not sounding good. These guys are definitely not. So I end up giving them flags. See, the reason we don't cap is because we only. I'm not even sure why I don't cap. Honestly, I probably should have capped, but I was like, nah, all these guys are at the other base. I might as well not cap because, they're bad and I'm good and, we're at 1300 MMR. So, they're pretty. They know how to use their W, but they don't know how to do anything else. No flex, no roast, just facts. I'm just bringing you some, ESPN, news here. So I see him sitting up there with no pet. So, this Warlock had a good idea to sit a base with no pet. So I say, oh, I just sap him. He has no trinket. He ends up walling my sap like the good old fashioned 1400 lock variant Fortiat. Now, if you're watching this, yeah, it is what it is. Listen, this is how it is. This is how I am. Listen, if you ever face me and I talk some smack, guess what? I'm in a bad mood already. So you doing something like this is already a red flag. So don't make any mistakes. And if I make a mistake, it's fake news. It's definitely not real. Nobody's ever caught me lacking. And if you do if you do catch me, then it's fake news. That's all I can tell you. So this guy is a healer. I end up blinding the healer. Honestly, I don't even know why I blinded the healer. I wanted to hold this base till the end of the earth. So I said I was holding this base until it was capped, and I was not dying until this was capped. So my goal was to basically hold it off for the boys. So I end up sapping this guy before he can cast on me. Instead of instant casting and instantly getting in combat, he tried to do a good old fashioned, 14 hundo cast. Didn't work out too hard. This guy's trying to cap the flag when he could just come kick me in the face and touch death me at, 2 seconds. But, this is where I thought he was going to kill me, but he forgot how to click his 1-2. He ends up in-capping me like that's going to do much. So, I get out of this, and then, I evasion because I assume he's going to touch death me. Still doesn't figure it out. So it's a 3v1 situation like usual. What, three minds against one, but, I'm the god of rogue, so I instantaneously go to the res and stop them from capping again because I am the exfig. Nobody, oh, never mind, he just kidding, he gets it, so I say I dip out of here. This guy actually ends up chasing me, and this is no edits. This is a full gameplay through. This is from the start to the finish. If I die, I die. Because it's always a 3v8 situation. Without DX, you don't win an RBG. Listen, if you ever face me, have a DH on me. If their DH targets me the entire game, that's what usually everyone else does. Like when I face high tier players, they'll see me and they'll have their DH sit on me the entire game. From start to finish. He won't even be in the team fight. He'll just chase me the entire game. It'll be a ring around the rosy. And that's it. He'll never go in the team fight. He'll sit on me till the ends of the earth. Now, doing this is pretty scummy, but you know what I'm saying? It is very a high tech, conversation that we're talking right now. So I end up dying. Honestly, I didn't even edit this out because I was too lazy to. It's already, 12 o'clock. I'm trying to go eat some food and go, lay down. I'm ready to go watch some, The Wire or something, man. But if you guys want to see high RBGs, listen. If you want to see some high RBG gameplay, I need to be making some bank. You understand me? I need to make some money out of this. There needs to be big dollar signs. So if we can get a good old fashioned donation, maybe I can play over 14 hundo. It might just happen. But I think 12 hundo is where I belong right now in the good old fashioned RBG section. I think it is definitely the most fun. Getting cap off of 14 hundo RBGs is the greatest thing in life, especially when you're fully geared and you basically are a rogue when you can just go cap. It's just great. You do whatever you want. Everyone, loves you. I get, my ego, it's like a huge ego thing. So I end up doing the same thing again. I end up full sending him, he trinkets, and then good old fast cap. Now with the trinkets now, where you get like the 20% reduced, that don't even matter. You can blind cap all that good stuff. So this rogue again is having a really bad time, which you can't really blame him. He tries getting a re-stealth on me, which I was like, nope, ain't gonna happen. This guy ends up cloaking in stealth like a 5-head strat. So I guess he thought he could cloak my bleeds, but it's not gonna happen today, kid. So I ended up just full sending him a little bit with the extra dam I had, and he actually gets a big fat heal, which is probably from the lock rocks that he got from the warlock on his team. He tries to cap like it was gonna work. He could have sapped off, but I would have just trinketed the sap. So it kind of didn't work. This is why you don't trinket right here, because I'm a god. Now the healer could have healed him, but instead he tried to, stun me, and I guess he forgot. So instead of just helping his teammate and healing him, and, giving him his orb, he instead did nothing. So, that was very unfortunate. So I see the goons coming after me here, which I'm like, oh man, it's a 5v1 situation like used. I'm kind of used to it though, so I'm basically holding them off to the end of the universe. I end up smoke bombing air because, no mistakes are made. I end up smoke bombing it, instantaneously juking his spell, instantly disarming the enhancement so he's useless, instantly vanishing even though vanish is useless. He ends up getting a lucky fear that I accidentally run into, lol. I end up stopping it. Like I said, I'm the best rogue in the game, so I can basically stop anything that's happening. I res again, and I stop the flag this time. So I come in with the ghost form. I'm instantaneously stopping caps out here. They're super upset right now. They're in the Discord screaming at each other that, get the body, man, get the body. It's not happening. So I instantaneously start 1v1ing the Shaman. I see that the Mistweaver's trying to cap. This guy is really trying to cap the entire game on me. This rogue's trying to CC me, not gonna happen. I'm gonna type in the chat while I'm, 1v5ing like usual. And at this point, I'm pretty much dead, so I'm like, alright, GG's, bro. And I try to run my body, maybe there's like a 5-second timer, but nope, it is instantaneously 25 seconds. So it's like, my mage is there now I can go hit another base. GG. We lose the base, it's your problem, not mine. So, we're waiting in the graveyard here, so we're looking pretty solid right now. We're in a good lead. We're losing team fight pretty hard. So our team fight's, not the best. I'm not gonna lie about that one. So our team fight's like, you know, not good, but it's not bad. It basically loses their team fight, but their base holders are like, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's basically there's nothing they can do. That's the point. They either have somebody they have to have somebody floating to a base. Now, if they have that one person, if there's one good person that can, like the DH, if he floats in between a base, like this guy starts leaving, I honestly, I was pretty happy about it for a second, and then I saw the other guy rezzing, so I realized, oh, they're gonna sit the guy with no trinket, so the other warlock that left, I was, it was not a good time for him, so I ended up just sap capping. I actually missed the sap because I didn't even know I was LOS. So I ended up nelfing his, or I stealth his coil, so I was in stealth, I ended up blinding him. He ends up walling again, so, it ended up working out. So we end up getting the flag here, and I end up just sapping him. So, it worked out for both of us. I got the flag. He ended up getting the lucky coil, so no mistakes made. I purposely let him coil me, so he actually got an opportunity to click ability. He ends up trying to wall on me, and he tries to fake cast in a wall. I don't know what he's trying to do here. I'm starting to feel like this is a personal with the bots here, especially in solo queue. I've been starting to face a lot more of these guys. But, there is a new sub build I'm going to be trying out tomorrow, so there's going to be, I have Pace, message me with the good old fashioned sub build, so we will be checking that out. But other than that, I mean, as you can see, I'm typing this chat. I didn't edit out nothing. I got somebody that's wanting to buy some carries, which is Florida. This is like the guy that I play with 24/7 because, casuals don't play the game anymore, so I'm out of options. I had Fuji messaging me because he wanted to do some, good old fashioned something. I don't even know. I'm sitting here AFK waiting for the base to capture. I see, three people coming. It's going to be another 1v5 situation because that's the only way we, win the game is if I 1v5 everybody. So I ended up typing mid go. I say one ink because obviously I still call the incomings because I'm a god among men. 3v1 situation. It's still not enough for them to take me out. So basically, you start. See, like I said, you always want to get those Garrotes out, and the reason you want to get those Garrotes out is because the extra dam that you get off of the Garrotes. So, I end up, just trying to survive. I see my priest getting feared, so he's useless, so I have to end up Trinket and vanishing because he's not clicking a single button, so it's very unfortunate. He should have instantaneously pre-PS'd before the fear. It's not going to happen. So I see my tank here now, so no, this is the opportunity that I can get out of here. I'm like, bro, I'm not sitting here, bro. I'm too high, I'm too rich to say it's like, I'm out. You guys got it. I'm gonna take care of my business and have a good one. So you guys, it's a tank and healer versus a warlock. There's no situation where they lose, so, I can get out of here. They actually end up almost killing the priest, if you can see on my RBG. So I see the flag gonna be capped here, and I see the druid. Now I do have blind, so it's the same thing when you cap a flag. When you cap when you cap a flag, it's the same thing when you cap a base. Like it's the same amount of time. So, you know, basically all you're gonna be doing is you're going to sap him, cap. He's gonna trigger it, and then you're gonna blind. And it's the same exact time, so it's like 5 hits. So look, I end up doing this, I end up blinding his trinket, and then I end up capping again. I could have ended up accidentally auto-attacking him again, because if you right-click the target, then it instantly autos him, but whatevs. I end up killing him off that, and after that, I'm out. So I instantaneously take his girlfriend again. So this is twice in a row that I instantaneously just yoink it, and I'm gone. So I had assumed that they were really mad at this Rusted Druid for not just sitting 40 yards away and just legit just spamming Moonfire. And I have a shaman trying to stop me, but obviously I'm the unstoppable object. So, unmovable, unstoppable. Instantaneously capping the flag and taking the berserk. And pretty much at this point in time, it is a GG no re. I ended up just yeeting. He yeets me off the map. Just kidding. He yeets me, away from the base. I say, alright, bet. So at this point, the game's over. It does not matter what they do. They have to 4-cap us, and that's not going to happen when you're playing with the X at 1400. Actually, I actually think it's going to show the MMR, and you guys are going to see I am not kidding about this 1200 MMR. If you think I'm kidding, it's 1200 MMR. So I see this guy, I don't even bother sap capping. Just kidding. I sap cap and I kill him. This is the ultimate disrespect move you can do. So not only is he watching me cap the flag, but he also is going to die. And I full send him at 30%. So this is very unfortunate. And he started popping CD. So this is like the worst case scenario that you could have. And I capped the flag again. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Because guess what? We're almost at no subscribers and I need money. So, it is what it is. It do what it do. And I will see you guys in the next video. We are doing a sub-rogue, different build tomorrow. So it's pretty insane. GG no re, 1200 MMR. Have a good rest of your evening. Peace, peace.